y'all, welcome back to the channel, Mississippi Girl Life. Alright y'all, so I came out here. Today is January 10th, so it is the day after we got all the high winds and stuff last night. If y'all watched the vlog before this one and everything, so we got up to 75 miles per hour wind, y'all, and everything stood just fine. We have only one part of the chicken coop up. Let me just show y'all like this. Everything did just fine, but we got another round of storms supposed to be worse than what we had last night, supposed to come through by the end of this week, y'all. Like I said, today is January 10th, Wednesday, January 10th. So yeah, so if it's God's will, we got to brace for that. But everything held up out here. So yeah, y'all, it's cold out there. So I came back in. It's like 53 degrees, but y'all see how it looks. It is 4:01 right now. All right, so in the evening time, so yeah, it's done got a little cooler. So I'm making some country style chicken and dumplings. Okay, so that's what I got going on right here. I was gonna do this in the crock pot, but I ran out of time. So I got some boneless chicken thighs boiling. I gotta season everything and put my stuff in it. So this is what I'm gonna put in it. I got some leeks from my freezer that I had chopped up and froze so I can use it whenever I need it. These are some celery that came from the garden last year sometime. And guess what? I'm using it. Not celery. Yeah. Celery from the garden. And then I have a little bit of celery right here. So that was store-bought. So I am going to go ahead and put some of my celery, my own celery from the garden. And I'm going to use the rest of this. And I need to cut up me some onions. Oh, and some carrots too. Can't forget the carrots.
She didn't love you back, all she did was leave a hole in your chest. You didn't get that job, even though you really gave it your best. And now you're wondering what's the point of anything at all. But let me tell you what, that's just life putting you through the test. Before the dawn, it's always dark. Before the light, there is a tunnel. Before you run, you gotta stumble. When you fall in love, but it don't work out. When you've cried at least 100 times. When you feel so stuck, but you can't get out. Just remember, there will come a day when it all works out, and you didn't even have to try. You will find a way if you hold on now, and remember that the only way is up from here. You say you're getting old, but what do you know about what's to come? Cause what the future holds, nobody knows till the race is all won. So if you're wondering what's the point?
Alright y'all, so it is time for me to start the next process of my country style chicken and dumplings. Okay, so I'm gonna make this little gravy. You can use cornstarch, but y'all, I had bought cornstarch and ended up eating it too much, so I couldn't do it. I can't keep cornstarch here, so I don't want to buy it because I don't want to be eating it. So I'm gonna do mine with flour. Okay, so I'm gonna do 4 tablespoons of flour instead of cornstarch. All right, I'm gonna do 4. And you want to make sure, this is very important, if you're using cornstarch or using flour, make sure your milk is cold. It do not need to be sitting outside all that. This gonna help it melt better, okay? So I'm gonna do 1 3/4 cups of milk. Okay. We use 2% milk, lactose tolerant milk. So we have an issue with that lactose. And this is just like a little thickener or whatnot. Okay. And all I'm gonna do is just, this is the way it'll look. Kind of like, it's just a little thickener, okay? You can do this if you want. You ain't got to. You see how it dissolves a lot better. If it's warm, it's gonna clunk up like anything. You add warm stuff to like flour and stuff like that, it's gonna clunk up. So you don't want it clunking up, alright? Just like that. And now I'm just about to pour it over in here. Simple as that. Simple as that. Then I'm just gonna stir it. It gives it just this little thickening. Starting to look familiar. Starting to look familiar. It gives it that little thickening because we making chicken and dumplings. Alright, y'all, so now we about to make the dumplings. So I need 2 cups of, it won't fit. Okay. I'm just gonna pour it. 2 cups of flour. And I'm just using regular all-purpose grape value. Probably grape value. I got it off in here. Whoever value, don't matter. Flour. So I am going to use 2 cups. It won't fit off of my thing. Should have used my other measure. It probably would have. But it's alright. But there's a will, there's a way. Okay, so I got 2 cups. And then I need 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So I got my baking powder. This say double acting. It don't matter, y'all. It's baking powder. So I need 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. So let me get it up in here. Okay. One. Okay. I don't eyeball this stuff. I try to get the baking powder and everything down to the T. Alright. Then you can add whatever seasoning you want. I'm going to use some pink Himalayan sea salt. Y'all know I use sea salt every chance I get. I'm out of garlic powder, so I got to get some garlic powder. I don't use seasoning at all because I feel like it be having too much salt and stuff in it. But if you want to use that, you can. I don't use a little onion powder. Like I said, I'm out of garlic powder, so it is what it is. I throw a little black pepper off up in there, just a little bit, because I got that GERD. And then you're going to add you some melted butter. Oh, that black pepper. About a tablespoon. I got a little bit more than that. But let me just show you. For the butter, the only butter I use is Country Crock plant-based butter. Plant-based. I try to do plant-based as much as possible. Because of my GERD situation, I don't want to get that flared up. And last but not least, you're going to put in 3/4 cups of milk. Okay? 3/4 cups of milk. How to measure out. Alright. Got that. And now you're going to stir this together. Just like this. Y'all hear my stuff over there. So you want to mix this, get it all coated. this is your dumplings. Like I said, I was gonna do this in the crock pot, but I ran out of time because the crock pot time takes even longer. So doing it on the stove, but you can definitely do it in the crock pot. I've made this in the crock pot before, so you definitely can do it in the crock pot. It just takes a little longer, from especially with doing the chicken, from you know, cooking the chicken and all that good stuff. So you want it as like a dough, just like this. Just like this. And if you think it needs some water, you can add a little water. I feel like it's just fine. So alright, y'all, so now it's time for us to start putting our dumplings into there. So I'm just gonna scoop it out like this. However way you want is fine. They're gonna form. You just drop your dumplings in, just like this. Y'all, my son that came in here like sniffing all around, like, yeah, hurry up and get done. And once these dumplings are done all the way through, which won't take long, probably about good, in the crock pot it take them about an hour to get done on high, but it's done on the stove. So these dumplings will be ready probably about 30 minutes. Probably about 30 minutes, if that. They are coming on up, coming on up, coming on up. Okay. So I'm gonna finish putting these in there, and I'll bring y'all back when it's done. This is how it's looking, y'all. Oh, I cannot wait to dig in. Homemade chicken and dumplings. Oh, y'all, and it is nice and ready. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We're about to dig in.
Can't get out, just remember there will come a day when it all works out and you didn't even have to.
Okay, y'all, so this is the way it looks. Take my glasses out because it's hot. It will fog them up. This is the way it looks. Oh, look, y'all. So good. So good. Bring y'all up a little bit. Get down. Because I'm going to go enjoy this, but I'm going to taste it for y'all, okay? Kids over there smacking away. Kylie, is it good? She said, Kylie said the broth part. She called it the broth part. Is on what?
It's on point.
Yeah, I heard her say it's on point. I didn't know what that was. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's hot, but it's good. Yeah. You right, Kylie, it's good. Well, all the kids say it's good, but I did that broth or whatever it is, whatever the juice. We're supposed to be getting that Arctic weather next week. Make something like this, y'all. Make something like this. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's good. Nice and healthy. I know what's in it. Everything from scratch. Y'all see, I bought the chicken thighs. Everything in this came from scratch. I think I'm gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. This just ended up being a country cooking video. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time that I upload a video. And I will see y'all in the next one. If it's yours, well, y'all be safe, okay? Until next time, bye.